Hi everybody, here is Jens from Tabletop Generals, and today I am back in Poland for a game of Chain of Command. Yeah, for some of you the table might look familiar, and yeah, the reason is I already played several games on this board, two of them bolt action, one of them Chain of Command. And now the second time I will play here is, yeah, during the battle for Poland. As some of you might know, the Soviets also attacked Poland, not only Germany. And yeah, in this part of Poland, the Soviets are striking very hard. And this location is north of Lublin, near the small town of Jablon. Yeah, and here will two patrols clash or meet, or however you want to say it. And the Soviets are coming from this table edge. On this end the track leads more or less to Warsaw, and the Poles are coming from this table edge, and this road is leading to Lublin. Yeah, let's take a look at the board. It's mostly wooded area. So wood is 4-inch visibility and soft cover. And you can't look deeper into the woods. And you can't watch through it. The buildings over here and the stone walls provide hard cover, and the crates and here this stuff is only for looks, so no benefit from for that. Yeah, that's more or less all. Only hard and soft cover on the board, nothing really fancy. So let's take a look at the forces. Yeah, the attacking force for the Soviets consists of one senior leader. He's armed with a pistol. Then we have a platoon sergeant, and he's armed with a rifle. And then we have 4 identical infantry squads, each 15 men strong, including the junior leader with rifle and the 2-man LMG. Yeah, that's the entire force for the Soviets, and if they are regular, as they are in this game, they give the opponent force +6 on force support. Here is the Polish platoon, which is more or less defending in this mission. And we have a platoon leader with a pistol. Then we have a platoon sergeant with a rifle, anti-tank rifle team with 2-man crew. Then we have a light mortar with 3-man crew, and then we have 3 18-man squads, each with a junior leader, a 3-man bar, more or less team, but the squad only has 1 team in it. And therefore we have 14 additional riflemen. Yeah, that's the Polish force, and the Polish force has a force rating of +5, so it gives +5 to the enemy force. And as this is only a patrol mission, I only will use the difference and not give both forces 5 or 6 points. It's only 1 point plus for the Polish. Yeah, you have seen the forces, you have seen the table, and now it's time to find out how motivated these troops are for fighting on this table. The Polish only are at force morale 8, and the Soviets are at 11. And that's not a good start for the Polish. Good. And then let's find out where they start their patrol phase. For the Soviets we have 5 and 6 is here, 3 and 4 is in the middle, 1 and 2 is over there. And for the Polish we have 1 and 2 and no, 5 and 6 is there, 3 and 4 is in the middle, and 1 and 2 is here. Yeah, and it's a 1 and 2 for the Polish and 6 for the Soviets. Yeah, place the patrol marker for the Polish over here, for all 4 of them, and for the Soviets they are over here. And now I will play the patrol phase, and then I'll come back and show you where the jump off points are and yeah, how I'm gonna start this game. Yeah, patrol phase is done. The Polish have 1 jump off point over here, 1 at the backside of this wooded area, and 1 behind this little barn. And the Soviets got 1 over here on the board edge, 1 behind that building, and 1 in the corner of this wall section. Yeah, and as the Soviets have the higher force morale, they start the game, well, not really. First I have to roll how many support points there are. It's D3, and the Polish get +1 for their... so the Polish have 4, and the Soviets have 3 support points. Yeah, choose my support, and you will see the support during the game. And now it's time for the Soviets to roll their command dice for the first phase. And they have, oh, it's a great straight. It's a great street. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I placed 1 squad over here with the 3 I made and put them on Overwatch. And over here I brought in a 2nd squad, and they went tactical, just in case anything happens. And yeah, with the 4 I did nothing, and the Soviets now have 1 chain of command point. So it's time for the Polish to get their dice going. Oh, and they have, wow, that is a lot. 2 2s, 2 3s, and a 4. Yeah, what did I do for the Polish? I placed 1 squad over here, and they went tactical. And placed 1 squad over here, and they went tactical as well. It's not easy to maneuver around with these big 18-man squads. So, yeah, I have to deploy them early and then get them in position. With the other 2 3s and the 4, I will do nothing, and then it's time for the Soviets to take their second phase. And yeah, they got a great street again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Now, place the platoon sergeant from the Soviets over here, and then place 2 more infantry squads over here, and both went tactical. And then it's time to get the next Polish phase going. And they have a single 6, 3 3s, and a 2. Brought in the 3rd Polish infantry section over there, and brought in this little tankette with 20mm autocannon. Yeah, and this is the only support option I took for the Polish. And here we will fire at the Soviets over there. And it has HE6, so 6 dice needing force to hit. That's 3 hits. And now they are in soft cover. So the green ones are on the, on the target unit. So that's 1 point of shock. And the red one is on the squad next. That's also 1 point of shock. Yeah, because they are from that angle only in soft cover, because they are only tactical. And yeah, and so 4 and a 3 is 1 point of shock each. So, and now I have to decide if the Polish want to take another shot, and I think they will with that squad over there. Yeah, from there are 11 riflemen which can shoot, needing 5s to hit. Oh, that's 4 hits. And then we have the bar with 2 dice, but they can re-roll 1s, also needing 5s. Yeah, nothing there. So, and that's 4 hits, splitting between those 2 squads. And we took the green dice for this squad and the red dice for that squad. Yeah, and they are in soft cover, so each taking 1 more point of shock. Yeah, and I think that's more or less all the Polish will do in this phase. No, there is something I will do. In addition, they will move 2d6 in that direction. So from here across the road, and they will stop if they reach the opposite side of the road. So 6 inch for them, moving here around. And then over here they will move around that corner towards that gap. And they will move 3d6, and the junior leader will remove the point of shock and they get after moving so fast. And that's 10 inches. So, now let's do the movement, and then I think I'm done with the Polish. Yeah, this is how far they went. The squad is over there, this squad over there. And yeah, and then it's time to roll some dice for the Soviets. And what did they get? They get 2 4s, a 1 and a single 6. Yeah, I have only 1 4 for the Soviets to work with. So the platoon sergeant will order them to move through the door and then around the corner between these 2 buildings. And they only went 4 inch. And then he and the squad is nearby will move here around that corner towards the little barn over there. Yeah, and they will move 2d6. So that's 7 inches. Yeah, here did not get far enough, and over here they just moved up. So that was it for the Soviet phase. Next up is a Polish one. And what did they get? That's 3 1s, a 3 and a 2. Yeah, what did I do for the Polish? I brought in the platoon sergeant over there, and he will order them to move up through the gap with 2d6. We'll move 6 inch. Then he orders them up towards the wall with 2d6. 9 inches. Then he orders them to fire. And there we have 2 for the bar, needing 5s. It's 1 hit, and then I think it was 11 last time. 6, 8, 10, 11 dice, and needing 5s to hit. That's 3 more. And then the light mortar will fire. I brought them also in with 1, needing 5s. And that's 1 hit on them. And then from here the tank will shoot at that squad over there. 6 dice, needing 4s to hit. It's only 1 hit. So we have 1 HE each and 2 rifle or bullet hits also each. Yeah, in the meantime I moved them up and I moved them up, and now I come to the cover saves. For the red ones they are in soft cover, and for the HE they are in the open. So that's 2 kills, and for that squad 1 kill and 2 points of 2 points of 3 points of shock, and 2 kills in that squad. So here, is it a leader? Yes. What happens to him? He's knocked unconscious. And did the Soviets like it? Yeah. He was not as popular as he could have, but yeah, he was well known. So a -1 to their force morale, and here will be 3 points of shock. Yeah, and then it's time for the Soviets to get their next phase. What's that? A 5, a 6, a 1, a 2 and a 4. Yeah, with that dice rolling there is not much I can do for the Soviets, except for he will order that squad to move around. Just finish that movement, and yeah, this time they will go with 3d6. Makes it 8, and they gain 1 point of shock. And then here the squad where he is with will move 2d6, but not further than the edge of that building. 8 inches. And then I brought in the support for the Soviets, and it's a T26 with a 3.7 centimeter gun. And with that gun, the tank will fire at them to help them a little bit out. Needing 4s to hit. That's 2 hits. And they are in soft cover for the most, I think. So they are now in the open. That's 2 dead. and it's a leader. Which of the leaders? It could be the senior leader on a 4 up. So it's the platoon sergeant. The platoon sergeant is hit by a shrapnel and, oh, he's knocked unconscious. How did the Polish like that? Oh, that should be -1 on their force morale. Here is one squad, there is the point of shock. And there is the platoon sergeant and his squad. And over there, the platoon sergeant from the Polish is lying on the ground and has no idea what happened. And now it's time for the next Polish phase. And they get a 5. And then they have 2 3s, a 2 and a 1. For the Polish I brought in the anti-tank rifle team, and then over here the tankette will fire at the same target as last time. That's 3 hits. And then they will fire at them. There we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 rifle dudes needing force to hit. That's 4 hits. And then the bar also needing force to hit. Reroll 1s. Nothing. So, and they are in soft cover because the Polish are shooting through terrain. And then they move 1d6 and to get just more people firing. So they can move 5 inches, and then I will count up the dice for them shooting. Yeah, move them a little bit along the wall so the bar can fire with 1 shot, re-rolling 1s, needing a 5, nothing, and then 4 rifles can shoot, needing also 5s, nothing. Yeah, and then I have to make some cover saves for the Soviets. Yeah, we'll do 2 HE hits here. So it's 1 point of shock and 1 HE hit over here. Also 1 point of shock. And then 4 hits over there, and they are in soft cover. So it's 2 points of shock. Yeah. That was it for the Polish phase. Oh, let's try to get the Soviets out of this misery. Oh, what did they get? A 4, 2 2s and a 3. Yeah, prepared the dice for the Soviets. And first of all, this squad will move 3d6 in the direction of that wall over there. So as fast as they can. So that's 11 inches, but they have 1 point of shock. So it goes down to 10 inches. So that's they done. Then over here, the platoon sergeant will remove 2 points of shock. And then he orders the squad to move 1d6 and then shoot in that direction. So just a little bit of, yeah, arranging the troops so that even more can fire. But wait, wait. I think I have a better idea. I think I can assault them. Yeah. I will find out in a moment. Yeah. Then over here, the platoon leader arrived, and he will reduce the shock on that squad by 3, and then that squad will shoot. So it's 6 dice for the MG, and then 1, 2 riflemen. 3 riflemen can shoot. So 2 and 6 is 8 dice. 5, 8. And they will shoot at the Polish over there in hard cover. Needing 5s, it's only 1 hit. And it's nothing. And then we have the tank. He will shoot at the Polish in hard cover as well, and needing 4s with his main gun. 2 hits. Soft cover for the Polish, nothing. Yeah, that was that. And then I have to think about movement and shooting or assaulting. I will just move and then shoot. So 1d6. It's 2 inches. And then, yeah, I get some shooting over there and the movement over there. Yeah, move them up and gave them the second point of shock. And then I move them up, and they will shoot at the Polish in the open. Getting 9 dice, and that makes it 4 after movement, needing 4s to hit. That's 3 hits. And the Polish are in the open, as I said. So let's take a look. 3 dead. Is it the leader? No. Just 3 rifle dudes are going down. Yeah, and then it's time for the next Polish phase. They have 3 4s and 2 3s. Brought in the Polish platoon leader over here, and he will order them to fire at them. They will fire on their own. Then he orders them to move 2d6 in that direction. And then he orders the mortar to fire. And then I have a 3 left for the tank. And I think I will start with the tank. And the tank will shoot at the cluster over there. Just needing 4s to hit. 3 hits. Then we have the mortar needing 5s to hit. Nothing. Then they can shoot. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Needing 5s to hit. That's 4 hits. And then we have 2 dice for the bar. Needing 5s to hit. Nothing. Yeah, and then they can shoot at them. That's 6 dice for the rifles, needing 4s to hit. 3. And then 2 for the bar. Rerolling 1s. 1 more hit. So, and then it's the movement for them, what's left. And they will move 9 inches. So then I will do the movement, and then I will come back with some cover saves. Yeah, I moved them up 9 inches. And now I do 4 cover saves for them. And they get soft cover because the Polish are shooting through some woods. So So with soft cover it's only 2 points of shock. And then here there are 3 HE hits and 4 with rifle bullets. So 4 and 3. So, and what will I do? I will take 2 and 2 on that squad. The green ones are HE. That is 1 point of shock. And then over here 1 HE and 2 bullets. There it's a kill. And not a leader. Thank God for this. So then just remove 1 casualty. And adding 1 point of shock over there. One here and 2 there. So that's it. So time for a Soviet phase. Come on! Yeah, well. Yeah, with 3 ones I just built a 3. Nothing else really makes sense. This NCO removes 1 point of shock, and then the LMG and 3 riflemen will shoot in the Polish over there in the open. Just needing force to hit. Oh, that's 3 hits. It's getting better and better for the Soviets. Oh, the cover saves. At least 2 dead and a point of shock. Is it the leader? No. Yeah. That was that. And now it's time for the next Polish phase. And they have a double phase. A 5, a 1 and a 3. Yeah, just to get the most out of it for the Polish, I will use the 1 and the 3 to build a 4 and let the platoon leader fire the mortar over there, needing 5s, nothing. And then he will order them to fire over there, and that's 2, 4, 6 riflemen, needing 5s, that's 1 hit, and 2 for the bar, re-rolling 1s, so we have 1 hit, and then ordering them to fire at them. So there was 6 rifles needing 4s, 2 hits, and 2 for the bar needing 4s, re-rolling 1s. So that's not much, but there is a second phase. So first the hit from here, over there, the blue squad, nothing. And then there are 2 hits over there, soft cover, 1 point of shock. Yeah, next Polish phase, and to limit the doubled phases, I add in a blue die, and the blue die does not count for 6s. And in every other double phase, I will remove 1 of the red dice with a blue one as well. So let's see how this one goes. So 2 more points chain of command, a single 6, a 1 and a 4. Yeah, just repeating the fire. First the mortar, nothing. And then he orders them 6 rifle shots needing 5s. 1 hit. 2 shots from the bar. At least 1 hit. And then 6 shots from here over there, needing 4s. That's 2 hits. And then 2 shots from the bar. Nothing. So this time 1 hit each. So first on the left side a kill, and then on the right side nothing. Is it a leader on the left side? Yes. Which one? It's the smaller one. And what happens to him? He's knocked unconscious. So did the Soviets like that? No. They lose 1 of their force morale. And then over here 2 saves with soft cover, 1 kill and a point of shock. Is it the leader? No. Just removing 1 dude and getting them another point of shock. Yeah, that was, even for a double phase, a short one. Now the Soviets. That's good. 2 2s, 2 3s and a 4. Yeah, with this dice roll there are a lot of possibilities for me, or at least for the Soviets, to get some beating on the Polish. So first I will take the tank and he will shoot over there at the Polish behind the wall. 3 dice, just needing 4s to hit. Oh, that's 3 hits. The Polish are in hard cover, but HE reduces it to soft cover. So what happens? So we got a kill and a point of shock. And is it a leader? No. So the tank is done. Then over here, the platoon leader will remove 1 point of shock over here. And then they will shoot at them. And they will shoot at them as well. So both lose their tactical. I think I missed one of the squads earlier with that. So let's count the dice. We have 1 rifle, 2 rifle, and 6 makes it 8. Minus 1 is 7. And I think we are within 18 inch, so needing 4s to hit. Yeah, and then over here we have 1, 2 rifles and yeah, more or less the same, and 6 for the MG, so makes it 7. Are they within 18? No, they are out. So here needing 5s to hit. Oh, that's 2 more. Good. So we have 8 hits on the Polish. Yeah, and they are in the open. That's 5 dead. And 2 points of shock. Is it the leader? Yes. What happens to him? Oh, he's killed. No, he's gone. 1 kill. And yeah, do the Polish like it? It's a 4 that could be -1. But I will check that one out. Yeah. Good. Then is he done? Then over here, the platoon leader will remove 1 point of shock, and then they will shoot at the Polish in the woods. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rifle and 6 for the LMG. Makes a total of 12 dice. 6 and 6, and needing 5s to hit. Whoa. That's 5 hits. So, and the Polish are in soft cover for that. No, 3 dead and 2 points of shock. Is it a leader? No. Good. And then, yeah, and then I have him left, and he will remove 2 points of shock, and then they will shoot at the Polish there in the open. And that's 6 and 3, 9 dice. 8, 9 dice. Needing 4s to hit. Whoa! All of them. 9 hits. Awesome. So let's try cover saves against 9 hits. They are in the open. That's 2 kills and 5 shock. Is it a leader? Yes, this time it's a leader. What happens to him? Oh, he's knocked unconscious. So, did the Polish like it? Yeah. So he was a friend of some of them. So the Polish lost 1 on their force morale with that one. Yeah, so I have to remove some casualties and add some shock markers. And then, yeah, then I will come back. Yeah, the Soviets did a lot of damage. Removed 3 casualties over there. Removed a lot of casualties here and add them a lot of pin markers. Then knocked out junior leader made -1 force morale. And here junior leader killed makes -2. So the Polish are down to just 4 on their force morale. So let's try something. We have a 1, a 2, a 4 and a single 6. Yeah, it looks a bit like the Polish are on their last legs. Yeah, try my best. And first I will use the mortar to fire. And the mortar will fire at them, needing 5s. That's 2 hits. That's a good start. Then he will, and that was one of his command initiatives, then he will order that section. No, first he will remove 1 point of shock. And then he orders them to fire at them. So that's 6 rifles. Needing 4s to hit. That's 3. And then 2 shots for the bar. Rerolling 1s. Nothing. That was his 3rd command initiative. Yep. So, and then Then the tank will, yeah, just move a bit up. Yeah, that's the plan. Just move 4 inches, and then if you can see someone over there, he will shoot at them. Yeah, as the tank moves up, I can see the Soviet infantry, so shooting with his 20mm autocannon, needing force to hit. Oh, now we have 5 hits in the open and 3 hits with soft cover. Five in the open and 3 with soft cover. So let's take a look. Soft cover is nothing, and in the open we have 2 kills and 2 points of shock. Is it a leader? No, just 2 dead guys and 2 points of shock over here. Yeah, some damage has been done, and now is the next Soviet phase. And they have a 5, a 6, a 2, a 3 and 1, 4. Yeah, the plan is over here with the platoon leader to open fire. Not at them behind the wall. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 rifles here and 1, 2, 3 rifles there, makes 7. And 12 is 19 minus 2, 17 dice, needing 5s to hit. 7 and 5 more. Oh, from here just into them. 5s to hit. That's a lot. That's 8 hits. Oh, let's take a look what the Polish can do out of that. 2 more dead and 2 more points of shock. And as the leader is lying behind the wall, he can't be hit, as we play it with our house rule. So he has 1 command initiative left, and therefore he will remove 1 point of shock. Then the tank will open fire at that squad with his main gun, needing force to hit. That's 1 hit. 1 hit. And the Polish are in hard cover because of HE's soft cover. Nothing. Good. And then over here, it's 9 dice for the Soviets, and they have 3 points of shock, makes it 8. 4 hits. Now the Polish are in the open. 3 more points of shock. That would be close, at least of pinning them. Yeah, it is close. They are pinned but not broken yet. And yeah, The Polish are down to 4 force morale and the Soviets are still at 9. So let's give the Polish one more phase. That's a 4, 2 2s and a 5. That roll was just not good enough. First, the platoon leader will order the mortar to fire at them, needing 5s. Nothing. Then he will move himself up in that direction. 6 inch. And yeah, with the 2 2s they will shoot. That's 6 rifles. Needing 4s to hit. And 2 shots with the bar. Also needing 4s to hit. So this time we got 7 hits at them. And they are in soft cover because the Polish are shooting through the woods. Yeah, 7 hits, soft cover, 2 points of shock and 1 kill. Is it a leader? No. Just another rifle dude is gone. And then there are 2 more points of shock. And then over here, the platoon leader has 1 command initiative left, and he orders that squad to move into the woods. And they should move with 2d6. And only should go to the edge of the wood, not further. That's 10 inches, but they have 2 points of shock, so only going 8. Added there the points of shock and moved them, as you can see. And now it's time for the Soviets, maybe to finish the job. Yeah, and they have a double phase, a 5, a 4 and a 2. Yeah, what will I do? With the platoon sergeant I will remove 3 points of shock. Oh, he's done. And then this squad will attack them. So just running in that direction with 3d6. And just to reach, close combat range. And that's 9 inches, but this would be 7 because they have 2 points of shock. Let's measure it. And we are within 11 inch. So 7 and 4 is 11, so we enter close combat. Yeah, that's the picture as the Soviets get in touch with the Polish. And here is the summary for the dice. We have 10 Soviet soldiers which are in contact or in the fight. And then we have a senior leader and a junior leader, 3 and 2 command initiatives. But the Soviets have 3 points of shock. So they lose one of their dice and end up with 14. Then we have 7 Polish soldiers still on their legs. Then we have 3 dice for the Soviets running into the combat. And then we have 3 dice for the platoon leader. He is within 4 inch. So that's alles, that's nice, but they have 13 points of shock. Every 2 points of shock reduce the dice by 1, and then they are pinned, which halves the dice even more. So and now we have 3 dice against 14, and that is more than 4 times. So we have section wiped out, and we have senior leader, captured, and junior leader captured, more or less. I think capturing them, what will we count capturing? First we do section wiped out. That's a 2. Then we have junior leader killed. And then we have senior leader killed. So I check the chart, and then we will see if there is anything left for the Polish. Yeah, so section wiped out is -1. Then we have the 1 for the junior leader killed is -1. And senior leader killed with the 4 is -2. So the Polish are down to 0. Yeah, that was very bloody for the Polish. But starting with force morale 8 against an 11 is a very tough call. Yeah, so it is like it is. And in the end, the Polish never got any chance of winning this one, just because the Soviets took so much beating. But yeah, they not really got hurt on that stuff, only -1 each. Then over there, the platoon sergeant falling down didn't help. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed it anyway. Thanks for watching. And if you want to support the channel, share, like, subscribe, leave a comment, or check out our Patreon page for more content and even more insight into the stuff I do on the channel. Thanks for watching and have a good one. Bye!